Hi everybody, this is Brie Hopkins, your rep for the Face Paint Forum Shop. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this half-face sugar skull glam design. I do absolutely love this, and so do other women, and you can do it in all different kinds of colors and all different varieties. It's definitely teardrop inspired, so if you've been practicing your teardrops, you're ready for this. I'm starting off here with the Star Blend, and I'm just marking out the areas I'm going to be doing straight down the middle of the face and around the hairline under the chin. And then I'm just going to rub it in an even spread all over. Next, I'm using these beautiful purples, pinks, to white, and there is a little bit of blue in this one too. I think it's comparable to the Global Little Lady Split Cake. The one that I have, I did create it myself by just buying different colors and putting them in strips. It's a very popular color for butterflies, even mermaids. And so I'm going around the eyes here. I'm also going to get under my cheekbone, little on the forehead, little on the nose, and a little on the chin. It's kind of my standard thing: eyes, cheekbone, forehead, nose, chin for the sugar skull design. Ta-da! Next, I'm switching to, I think it's called Bavaria. It's also a global one stroke with my American painter brush, and I'm just going to make some teardrop kind of like shapes here, adding some movement and interest to the face. They're very expressive. They aren't perfectly calculated. Little flower here at the chin. Switch it up a little bit. Time to switch to black. It's my Low Cornell number 5 designated for black. Starting off with the nose, I'm just going to whip up a little U-like shape. Again, this is a teardrop inspired design. There are a lot of teardrops that I use in this design. So practice your teardrops, it's worth it. So I'm cascading the teardrops, all coming back to the same point here. And rounding out that eye. This is a reverse teardrop. Very light pressure, and then you press down at the end. Sorry about the exposure here on the camera. There it goes. Pulling up a nice little swirl here from the side of the mouth. Keep in mind we're going to have teeth there, so there it goes. Little teardrops too for the teeth, of course. My favorite little cascading teardrops. My little favorites. I'm gonna do it here to the forehead. It doesn't come out totally straight, but it ends up working out in the end, and I'll show you why. So the longest one is the one I start off with first, and then I just do the other ones on the side. Again, they're not perfect, but they are very interesting. Got some teardrops here too. The word of the day is teardrops. These are also reverse. Very light pressure, and then you press down, let those bristles create that drop. We need some dots here. So I use these little cascading dots to help balance this area that's asymmetrical. Because that little teardrop in the middle should have gone straight down the middle, but it didn't. And sometimes you're on the job and stuff like this happens. So how do you fix it? I would not go in with a baby wipe and wipe it off. I would add something to it that would distract from that fact. So that's what I did. I added those little dots, and then I continued the dots throughout the design. Okay, and that's the line work for this design. Now I'm taking out my glue. Oh yeah, and I did put on lashes. off camera. I'm taking out my glitter glue. This is actually glitter tattoo glue, but it's also lash glue. So I'm just coming in and I'm just adding dot, 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 dot. And I think the tricky thing is to remember where you put these because they go clear when they're tacky, right? But for the most part, I can keep track of where I put my dots. And then you just let that dry. I'm coming in with my tiny little tweezers, and I have a bunch of bling. So I'm just kind of playing around with the different sizes, and I'm putting them down on top of that lash glue because I want it to be super sparkly. And this is what I've been doing lately with the gem application. I've been using that glue, the glitter glue, and then coming in and adding the gems later. And they look so pretty in person, so much more than on the camera. I can't get a good photo of it. The way that they sparkle everywhere is just amazing. I'm coming in with some iridescent chunky glitter. It's mixed in with a little bit of Vaseline, not a lot, a tiny little bit, and that's how you get it to stick on the skin. You don't want anything that's going to run anywhere, just very safely in its own place. But you can add it on top of face paint. And this is the finished design, and I feel so fabulous. I need to find out where I'm gonna go today because I'm wearing this all day and I wanna show it off. I feel fabulous, so beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and tune in for more. We always have lots of cool tutorials coming out, and thank you very much. Bye.